for the stylist. For now, no, because we really let the creativeness of fashion. As you can tell, we whenever we go up, people are like, "Are you guys going somewhere?" We're like, "On a walk." Hello, every day is a fashion show. But no, I'm styled head to toe by Shanti Adams himself. Yeah. Shanti Adams himself. Alexa. Shanti Adams himself. You know, just a little. So I do have a stylist. You know, it's my game. Yeah. I would say he's one of the greatest stylists. I'm so silly. I'm so goofy. Sean, leave them clothes back there. Tell him he needs to get. No, it's just I put a water, like my cup there in the massage chair, and it spilled outside of the massage chair. So he kindly helped me. Clean up the background. Olivia, would Sean get plastic surgery? Would you get plastic surgery if Sean told you to? First of all, I don't turn down anybody's idea. Just be like, no. Especially not my king. I definitely always will hear my partner out. Will always. Like, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm always going to hear you out. I'm never going to just shut you down. So I would see the reason. I would be like, hey, what is the reason? And if I think it's, he would never tell me to do this, by the way. He would never tell me. Like, he would never tell me to get he would never do that. But, I would see. And if I thought it made sense, and it was safe, then yeah. But if it wasn't a good reason, I would obviously be like, yeah. So yeah. But he would literally never have to do that. Olivia, don't you think that you'll be in the same shoes as Shanice when you start adding new queens? No. I know it will be completely different because with her being here and her leaving, we got a lot of lessons from it. Like, for me and him, like, we only need to go through things once to really, like, get locked down on what we need to do. We're not those type of people that are like, oh my gosh, and not saying that we're never gonna fail, but like we got the lesson. We know exactly and he knows exactly what he's looking for and what to look out for and what to be very intentional with. So no. Do you have an idea of what your next hairstyle is going to be? Y'all, I haven't even thought about that. Like, I do not like getting my hair braided. I just don't. Like, I can't even think about it right now. Like, I don't know. But now that I think about it, I think it's going to be a silk press and a trim because I need to get a trim. And then I'm going to move to the next style. We'll see. do you sometimes feel weird that people know where you are and the gym that you go to? I saw a TikTok where somebody recorded Sean walking. Are you concerned about your safety? I know that when I'm with my king, I'm always good, and I know that I am protected, period. But yeah, it is definitely an extra layer to think about. It is an extra layer to think about. So that's what happens when you become more and more known, you know? So I'm not concerned. Not as concerned. But I always know that it is a thing, but it's not like a huge concern where it's debilitating. I would just say that it's something to always look out for when I'm going out. Are you close with your mom, and do you ever just miss her? I am close with my mom, and I do miss her tons. Okay, what's another question? Not this becoming a dating app. Would you? What's the question? Okay, Olivia, where did you get your skirt from yesterday? I got it from Amazon. My king got it for me. He styled me yesterday too. Actually, I did the top. I love those skirts. He got me 2 other skirts, and I'm definitely gonna wear one tomorrow. Cause those skirts, I'm gonna wear them all summer. I feel like Shakira, Shakira. I will put it in the Amazon storefront. They keep saying you were eating a lamb chop. Can you explain to them what you were eating? Or if you sometimes eat meat? I do not sometimes eat meat. Like, I feel like if I ate meat, I would literally throw up. Like, no lie. Like, if I put a piece of, I couldn't even conceptualize myself right now, like, eating a piece of meat. Like, it low-key became like, I wouldn't say a fear, but girl, no. Just no. The texture, just the thoughts on the blood, I don't know. It's just a lot to process. No. Oh, what's up with all the clothes in the background? Got that from the dry cleaners. Today. Wasn't... There's so many comments. Jesus. Ooh, okay. They're talking about zodiac signs in here. Oh, he dresses you like a Barbie doll. Pretty much. I love it. My Ken doll. Olivia's back. We miss her. Oh my gosh, the way that I would learn TikTok dances, like, this is way back. Learn TikTok dances, and it took days. Y'all are so funny. What would be a good reason to get plastic surgery? I really don't know. I don't. Oh my gosh. Y'all asking some crazy questions. Let's see. Why does Sean compare himself to King Solomon? Does he know what happens to him? What happened to him? First of all, never a single day of my life, even not on the lives, has he compared himself to King Solomon. He has not compared himself to King Solomon on the live or not on the live. So I don't know where you got that from, but maybe it was just a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation. Why does Sean interrupt you with music? He doesn't. He just turns on the music.
big time. King of the hood, everything good. Look like a bar in that bitch and I'm a plug. Made for the set, big over that. Hardwood goes in that bitch that connect from the front to the back. Nigga top that, 615 in the motherfucking deck. Push that button, microwave on it. I'm just getting started, man. You seen nothing. That's a fish tank, bro, in the middle of the dash. Yeah, people don't put your fingers on my glass. Got a two-lane rolling out it over the truck. And on the other side of the bed, you rolling the fuck. Clap all lights when you get infection. Clap all lights when you find protection. Where in the wide world of gate can you find another truck on a plush elevator? House real big, cars real big, big real big, everything real big, real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how I live. Like that, ride that, 24 right that, ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, pimps, bitches, hoes, stunners, shots, rich bitch. I'm a fucking bitch. Here I come, so ride. And I'm in the shoes, so wide. Hey, y'all, beat the outfit. Wait a minute, hold up, just a big dick up, working with a monster. Now everybody knows we got the shinest clothes, and everybody knows we got the baddest hoes. And white boy go wild, he's my idol. Black boy play dude holding the title. That's the king of the south, working in and out, and the nigga still pimp like teeth up in his mouth. I'm the true cross, but shorty, you gon' see. I ain't gotta get money, man, you wanna get me. Yeah, if it's still behind it, keep a speed on the line, this engine, and I'm left the ring behind it. Let's back, put the music in the wine, and word up, house real big, cars real big, bank real big, everything real big, real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how I live, like that, ride that, 20 rolls right that, ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, shot, rich bitch, I'm a fucking big time. This the part where I get my phone number to all the girls that's hot. I'm a fucking big time. Let's get it. Come on.
Somebody said my food be gone by the intro. 21st one. Like Kennedy from AT. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah, let's move her.
Okay. 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 My girl. Mia?
Baby, you gonna eat this pancake or
No, we can't. Wait.
Yes, I don't. You morning? Yes, okay.
Put them away, please.
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Wait, let me see. Hello? Hi. Hello? Girl. Yes, I can. Oh my god, who is this? Nia Rican? Hello? Hello? Hi. Hey, y'all can see me? No, you gotta put your camera on, girl. How I do that? Well, how I do it? You just press save. Shane, Olivia. Hold on. Let me get in this motherfucker. Let me make sure I can see me. I'm still ain't gonna curse though. How y'all doing for? Good. Man, I've been waiting to get on here for the longest for. What's your name? That baby. Olivia, baby. I ain't gonna lie. You been looking good lately. I love that for you. Thank you. Shane. Sorry about my king. Shane, what you eating? What you eating?
That thing we used to eat when we was younger.
Look, baby, out. Let me see.
No, it starts with a P.
Peace.
Something like that.
Okay, a little flatbread. Okay. I got some questions for y'all in my notes. Hold on. This shit get real. Like, this shit finna get so real. I ain't gonna lie. But, okay, before I start, okay, Olivia, what's your sign? Scorpio. Baby, that's all you ask. That's all you had to say. So, hold on. What sign are you? I'm a Taurus. Oh, okay. Miss Taurus. Yeah. Do y'all be arguing and shit? Like, do y'all argue? Argue? No. Like, what do you consider an argument? Like, okay, like, say, like, it just get, like, a little out of control, like yelling and shit, like, cursing and, like, you know, like... No. Because, you know, they do like that. They do get like that sometimes.
Nah.
I don't hear.
The thing about me and Olivia is like we communicate, so it never like really gets to that fight point. We just handle everything like adults, like believe it or not. Now, in my previous relationship, with any times where I would yell, absolutely. But with Olivia, no, we've never gotten like that ever. I think the most I would say is I raised my voice at her once, and then she just talked to me. I was like, "Babe, why are you raising your voice?" And I was like, "You're right, I shouldn't do that." And that was it.
Okay, my next one is, okay, so Sean, like, what if you get like two queens, right, and like they're like bisexual? Like, would you let them have fun with each other, or like they only gotta have fun with you?
Of course, they would have fun with each other.
And like you'll do it too. So Olivia, like, what would you do if he has two other queens that he is like? What would you do? Like, what would you do in that situation? Like, wait, say that again. I'm sorry. Okay, like, what would you do if, like, Sean had, like, two queens that just want to have fun with each other but want to have Sean there, too? Like, what would you do?
You trying to be a camera woman or something? Why you so pressed?
I'm not... Hold on, Sean. First of all, bitch. I mean, I'm sorry. First of all, no, bitch. I don't want to be on camera. I'm just saying, like, that shit weird. Like, you know, like, how would that... Okay, I ain't gonna say where would you be. I'm gonna say where... Oh, bitch, bitch, bye. To know that
nobody's even kicking you out. Listen, you're muted. I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds because you're probably still talking to yourself right now. You're muted. All right, hopefully you hear the fact that you're muted. Listen, you guys say whatever you guys want to say. Let's respect TikTok's rules and let's not disrespect each other. Okay? So I'm muted it.
Yes. We don't want, because she might get kicked out too. Yeah. Like by TikTok. Okay, we unmuted you. Okay, my next one is
Hold on. Before we get back to your question, did you hear what I said?
About
say whatever you want to say. Let's respect. Hold on. Respect TikTok's rules and let's respect each other. I'm not calling you out your name. Don't call me out my name. Cool?
Sorry. Shane.
You said what?
I said sorry, King. Okay. So, Olivia, I got a question for you. So, what made you want to like fly out to a man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was it like how he was talking to you? Like, what made you like want to like be with Sean? Like, 'cause you said you flew out and like you flew out there and stayed with him and never went home. Like, I feel like that's like it could be love at first sight, but also it could be like like it could be like this business or it can be like real. You know what I'm saying? Like what made you stay out there?
What made me stay out here?
Mhm.
What made me stay out here? There's a lot of things, but honestly, I think it was me understanding that we were very aligned, and also I just feel like we always hit it off. Like everything was so natural and just happened to come along. Like he was on the West Coast, I was on the East Coast, and somehow we got connected and stayed connected, and then I was in San Diego. So I think the fact, like just that in itself, like the chances of us coming together was like 1 in a trillion. And the fact that we just came together is like crazy. And then also the fact that we also came together and we were so aligned. And also that he had a mission that was aligned with a lot of the values I had, which was building generational wealth, which means impacting people. I was like, no chance. I believe in things coming to you and attracting people in your life and opportunities. So I just went with my intuition. I was like, this is it.
So do you ever feel like, it's for you, Olivia, do you ever feel like, damn, like I want to be outside, like I want to like, like do you ever feel like, cause you're young, like I'm 22, I be outside, girl, I ain't gonna lie. So it's just like, you ever feel like you want to be outside and like, have a little drink with your friends and, do a little 1-2 step, like, so like how did that feel just, like being so young but being so committed? Like that's hard. Like I feel like that's like fire as hell, like that you like real committed and shit. But like how did that shit feel? That shit like how did that shit feel? Like cause I'm not doing that at my young age. Like I'm gonna live my little life. Like
yeah. I honestly, at my youth, I want to use my energy. I'm going to be the healthiest, the most vital I'm ever going to be. Why not pay the price today so I can pay any price tomorrow? Why not sacrifice stuff today so I can live a life that most people will not have because they didn't put in the work when they're the youngest? We have the most time, the most energy, the greatest health now. So why not use it now so that we can get ourselves ahead and live a life forever where we don't have to worry about life? That's how I think about it. And yeah, that's honestly why. And I genuinely do not desire to go outside like that. Like I do not.
but that's like a mind thing though. Like I feel like if you want to do some shit, you gonna do some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like you saying, oh yeah, you got energy, do this, and third. Yeah, that's cool, but like I'm a YOLO type person. Like I'm gonna get my money, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and stuff like that. But I'm gonna make sure I live my life because like I've been shot before and shit. So like I got like like I'm not gonna sit around and wait on nobody and just sit around nobody and just cater myself to somebody so young because I want to live my life. I can still work and get my money and still live my life. I feel like that's what I'm saying. I know you're gonna work, of course you should, but I'm saying like as far as like you should get out. Like even if you like with your man, y'all should get out. Like it's just like 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 a little club. Like just get out your comfort zone. Like you young, like try something different. Like like. Get lit. Like, you gotta experience certain stuff. You can't just sit in the house and just be on this scenic route. And,
We get it, but also, who am I helping by being outside other than myself? Like, that is just being outside, clubbing with the girls, whatever. Like, how does that align with the life I want to live? That does not align with the life I want to live. I agree with you, too. You can have both, but I'm just committed, and I feel like people that are committed do everything that it takes, and the people that are not committed just do what's convenient. And I feel like I'm just like committed to actually doing the dang thing and doing what it takes. So
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't go out because I do. We go out. We go out a good amount on the
And it
weekends.
don't have to be to the club. It could be just like us going to the movies, us doing whatever. It's something that we definitely have like implemented, but I think you guys can live life on easy mode, and that's like your prerogative. We just kind of want to live a different life. Doesn't mean that we're better. It just means that like we're taking a different route, and hopefully we get a different outcome than most people.
I know I wasn't saying you, Sean. I was saying Olivia because like she's still young. That's what I was saying. But okay, question for Sean. So like you said, you've been like looking for like queens and stuff like that. So when you look for queens, like are you like showing Olivia like before you go on dates and stuff? Ooh.
I think she's cute. I show Olivia and say, "Queen, what do you think?" A queen is a queen for a reason. I value her input, and especially going through like our last, I don't even know what you want to call that situation. Teamwork will be very vital, and if I ever catch a win of somebody just not being with the teamwork, then I just won't. Like it's just not worth it, you know. Like I truly want collaboration, and that's
Wait.
like I truly value collaboration. I'm not saying that somebody has to be because Olivia doesn't like girls. They don't have to be. You know, they're not going to be intimate, whatever it may be. But like, there is no competition. Like we're all here to help each other, to take our knowledge, our tools, our resources, and our wisdom, so that we can uplift each other, so that we can positively impact people all over the world. And when people are on their own program, I mean, you guys have seen the results. So it is what it is.
When you said last situation, what you was talking about, like you was talking about like with Shanice.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't consider that like real, like no more like.
To be just my 2 cents, I don't think that I did a good job as a leader identifying her core beliefs and like what she really wanted. And I just don't think that like our mission and like the things that we wanted to do truly align with like who she wanted to be and like where she wanted to go and what she wanted to do in her life. And that's on me. That's my fault as a man and as a leader. And I think that Shanice just did the best that she like could. I just don't think we were aligned at like the highest levels, and it like clearly showed.
Are y'all cordial? Like, do y'all be like talking? Hey, how you doing? You good? Good today?
Great question. I have no bad blood to Shanice. She's an amazing person. Like, regardless of whatever she say, she can literally go out here and call me Jack the Ripper. I have nothing bad to say about her. Her healing process is her healing process, but she does not respond to like messages. The last text message was, "I miss you." And then since then, I have not heard from her. That's the last message. It was literally, "I miss you," and then a couple of days later, she unfollowed us on Instagram. It was like ghosts.
So, Olivia, did you reach out to Shanice after that? Like, did you feel like a need to like sister to sister? I'm sorry, my bad. Like, you good? Like, everything okay? Like, did you like hit her up?
No.
What, like, is the reason, or you just didn't hit her up? Like, is the reason, or you just didn't do it?
What do you mean? Is there a reason?
Is there a reason you didn't do it? Like, it's because you didn't like. It's just I'm not gonna give no options. I'm just gonna say, is there a reason? Like,
there was no reason. What's the reason, my king? You didn't say it.
what's the reason, my king?
Can't say the reason.
No, you can't.
Oh Lord, tell me something. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Nah.
You ain't gonna tell
Okay.
me about no 30,000 people.
Nah. It's no bad blood. It's just like I said, by that time they were like not that like close at all. So, yeah.
Wait, they wasn't close. How they wasn't close? Y'all staying in the same house though.
Yeah, great question. I don't know, but it somehow did. I think it was just a reflection of my poor leadership and not aligned, making sure people were aligned at like the core values and at a core level. Like I said, have nothing bad to say about Shanice. I wish her well. I know she's gonna do well. She's a freaking superstar. I just do not make sure that we were aligned at the highest levels.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I just feel like it was so real when y'all was together, but then y'all broke up and you were just like, it just was the last situation. Like, I feel like you shouldn't downplay it because, like, that girl probably really did love you.
I'm not. You all caught me by surprise. The unfollow caught me by surprise. The ghost caught me by surprise. The YouTube stuff caught me by surprise. It's all a surprise to me. I'm just as surprised as you guys. I thought it was real too, but it's just like, maybe it just wasn't. I think that, like I'm not even gonna say what I think. I just, I gotta be better as a leader, making sure people truly care about, like, I'm not even here to put somebody in a box. Hey, do you really want to help people? Is that really what you want to do with your life? Do you really believe in teamwork? Do you really believe in communication? Do you really believe in coming together? Family is about coming together to overcome adversity that life throws at us. It's not about happiness. Like, happiness is a fleeting emotion. I don't really think you can build a family, something that's principle based, something supposed to be rock solid over like feelings that change. I don't think that that's real. So with that being said, I just have to do a much better job as a man and as a leader, just making sure that I align myself with people so they get what they want and that we get what we want. So that way everybody's winning. And I didn't do that. Because I'm not here to say, hey, your guys' way is wrong. I'm not here to say monogamy is wrong. I'm not here to say, oh, just because you like this type of guy, you're wrong. Like, if it works for you, it works for you. However, we gotta be with people that align with like teamwork, that align with communication, and that align with, principles that like, hey, it's about coming together. And more importantly, about helping people.
Okay, I only got a couple more questions. Okay, Olivia, for Shine. So, Shine, if Shanice was feeling like this, how come Olivia wasn't feeling like this? If you wasn't like communicating thoroughly and you wasn't being a leader, but why did only Shanice feel like that? Like, why do you feel like that? Like,
I'm not here, and I'm gonna let Olivia answer this too. I'm not here to invalidate Shanice or her opinion. I made a lot of fucking mistakes. I go to my queens every month. Every single month I sit down and say, Queen, how can I be a better king for you? And I know Shanice has her opinion, but my side of the story is that every single time I would ask her that, she would tell me there's nothing that you can do. Everything's a 10 out of 10. And I tell women, I'm the fucking man. I know I'm the fucking man. But I'm not Superman. I cannot read your mind. So I'm willing to do anything for somebody I consider family, as long as it's ethical.
bless it.
Thank you.
Bless.
But I don't think that Shanice communicated with me in a way that I truly understood what she was feeling. And I think she did the best that she could. And again, I'm not blaming her. I got to do a better job creating an environment where my queen feels comfortable coming to me with her concerns and having those uncomfortable conversations. Because uncomfortable conversations create healthy relationships. That's just what I think. Olivia communicates. If she has a problem, she tells me right away, and we talk about it and we fix it right away. Again, the relationships are separate. So that's just my 2 cents. And I also think that like Olivia and like Shanice just have 2 totally different like mentalities.
That's all my laundry.
That's ice cream.
Yep.
No, it's like gelato.
I put soap in there.
Okay. All right.
Did you want to answer that? Or why there was a difference between the treatment?
Yeah, no,
Shanice versus you?
I would say same thing.
Sorry guys, it's spicy. I'm over here eating.
What's
I'm over here eating this edamame. It's like, whew, it's spicy.
I can't. This man loves that sauce. I need to get
That's
you.
too much sauce.
I need to get him.
they said that?
Oh, that's it. That's what I was saying. I agree with him. I would just say it's mainly the communication thing. Like, all of it. I would say, actually.
Yep. I think Shanice just felt like she got to a place where she was too far gone, where she felt like she couldn't talk, and she just felt like she was doing the best she can. This is what I think. Women, people, when they get disappointed too many times, they start to think that a problem is permanent. And the truth is, you may feel that way, but people grow, people change. No problem is permanent. People always develop. And oftentimes you'll see this with women or men. Women will get their heart broken once or twice, and what do they go and say? Oh, men ain't shit. That's not necessarily true. I understand you feel that way, but that does not reflect reality. There's great men on this planet. And to walk around and say all men ain't shit just because you've been disappointed a couple times, I don't think it's right. And I also don't think it aligns with having a healthy relationship. Am I saying that that's what Shanice is saying? No. I'm just using it as an example. So when issues will come up in our relationships, because I wasn't being the leader that I needed to be, I wasn't keeping my word, I wasn't fulfilling on things, I disappointed her so much, she just started to lose faith in me. And this is the thing about women, guys, this is bar, this is the coldest shit you ever hear. It's the truest shit. Women don't date the man that you are. Women date the man that they think you can become. I'm gonna say that again. Women do not date the man that you are. They date the man that they think you can become. Once a woman loses faith in you, it's over. Guys, this is why you will see girls who be with a guy and they be like, oh, but I can just, but he could be this. They see, guys, this is the power of women. The power of women is multiplication. Whatever you give her in concentrated form, she's gonna multiply it and give it back to you exponentially. For instance, if you give a woman one sperm, one cell, she'll give you a baby. Right? So the power of women is multiplication. So I feel like I gave Shanice just that, and that's what happened. You know, I gave her disappointments, and that was it. I wasn't giving her the love and nourishment that she needed. So I know that was long-winded, but it's very, very, very true.
I understand. Well, I just want to say shit, Sean, keep doing what you're doing. Olivia, you know what I'm saying? I hope everything work out for you and stuff like that, you know?
Thank you.
Y'all be safe and sound and shit like that.
I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
What the heck? Okay, let's see. Oh. Yes, I am again. Oh. Let's see.
Hey Siri, play "Love of My Life" by Brian McKnight.
Here's Love of My Life, Maine, by Brian McKnight.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, y'all.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Bree, and I'm from Miami.
Oh, shit.
Would you be in a
Hi,
full
y'all.
relationship, Bree?
Of course not.
You from Miami, stop the cap.
No, I'm serious. Sean, don't roll your eyes at me. So I got.
Everybody knows Miami is one big poly relationship.
Oh,
Everybody's in a poly relationship with each other in Miami.
Sean, you're not even in a poly relationship. Stop it.
What's a poly relationship?
Okay, so I have a question for
I would stop
Olivia.
talking to you if I didn't know what I was talking about.
I have a question for Olivia. So I seen on the previous live where you asked, could you cut a watermelon, and Sean told you no. Do he control what and how you eat?
No.
Well, why did you have to ask him, could you cut a watermelon?
Because I didn't know if it was appropriate.
Not only that, we also...
Cutting a watermelon is appropriate?
It's not about that. We all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. And one thing Olivia once asked me for more accountability on, and correct me if I'm wrong, is mindfulness. So we do this thing of trying to multitask and then end up not paying attention. And it's hard to cut a watermelon, be on live, answer questions, be present. It's just a lot going on, personally. So if you're going to do whatever you want, I just think it should be done before the live. That's all. That's just my 2 cents. It's just like somebody. It's just like sometimes people don't like other people in the kitchen when they're cooking, right? Or everybody has their pet peeves. If you ever be in a car and you like got a GPS on and maybe you get lost. You listening to music. What you gonna do? You gonna turn the radio station down. Why? So you can concentrate. Like, it don't give you any more information, but why do you turn the radio down when you're looking for something? Because it helps you focus. So if she asks me, she's like, hey, I want to focus more. Like, hey, focus more, you know?
Well, we're talking about a watermelon, Sean. Like, you're making this into something like it's just a watermelon. Like, why couldn't, okay, if y'all was on live or whatever the case may be, why you didn't cut it for her?
Bro, listen, I can't even spell watermelon, much less cut one. So with that being said, like at the end of the day, that's that. If you want to try to make it seem like something that it's not, you can push any narrative that you want. So
okay, so
while you pushing that narrative, we're gonna be sitting here eating watermelon that Olivia cut.
Why you didn't cut it?
Because I'm a man and that's not what I do. Okay, my woman is cooking my thing, right? I guess when it comes time to have babies, you're gonna be like, well, Sean, why don't you have babies?
No, actually, I wouldn't, because I know men can't bear children. So please find you something safe to do. But you say as a man, you don't cut watermelon. I feel like that's something that you should do. We're talking about a whole knife.
Yeah, I'm glad that you feel like it's something that I should do, but I'm not gonna define my manhood on what a woman tells me a man should be. Like, with all due respect, to my knowledge, you've never walked this planet as a man. Now, if you have prior experience to a man, that's news to me and we can have like a conversation, but you've never lived your life as a man, so what makes you think you're qualified to tell me how to be one?
Yeah, you're not a man yet. But anywho, my next question was, so I seen Shanice at the little BET live thing. Like, how you feel about that? Sis outside. Like, how you feel about that?
You talking to me or Olivia?
I'm sure both of y'all seen her.
I mean, I'm great for her. Like, I personally hope she's gonna one day get an award. Shanice is a superstar, so I would expect nothing less. I think her potential is being there to receive an award. That's the caliber of person I think that she is. So like, that doesn't surprise me. Nothing she can do will like surprise me, because if I didn't believe in her, I wouldn't have been with her in the first place.
What was my next question? Olivia, so the girl just before me asked, why didn't you reach out to Shanice in regards to the whole situation? And you said you had your reasoning, but you got on live and you was like, she was a great person. She was this. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. Like, why didn't you? you still had opportunity. I guess her and Shine, is on bad terms, but you say that you still love her, you still care for her. Like, why you ain't reach out?
Because I'm gonna let her heal in peace. What is that gonna do for her healing journey? Like, yes, it's cool, but she wants to heal at the end of the day. Like, she made it really, really, really clear what she wants, and she wants to heal.
Okay.
On her own terms. So I'm not gonna disrupt that.
Okay, so my next question is, what y'all looking at? Y'all just realized who it was on y'all live?
No. We know you've been on here.
Yeah, you already know it's me. But anywho, so my next question is, okay, so you said that, oh my God, what was I about to say?
I tend to have that effect on people.
No, it's not you. Trust me, it's not you.
I got you. You swimming in the Nile River. I'm gonna get you a towel so you can dry off.
Sean, please. Olivia, this one is for you. So you said, remember me and you was on live last time, right? And you said you was systemizing your business, systematically something. You remember that?
Yes.
Exactly what do you mean by systemizing or systematically? Because somehow I was cut off. I don't remember why or what, but I didn't get to finish, what I was saying. So I want to know, like, what do you mean by like systematically systemizing or whatever you said, something that I don't remember.
Yeah, systematize my business. And I'm talking about like operations for team members. So things like SOP. So an SOP is like a standard operating procedure, and you make that to systematize your business. It's basically like a checklist of everything you need to do to complete a process in a business. So once I do find the right processes to implement, then I can incorporate that into my business.
Okay, so if I want to get life insurance,
real quick, I want to stop this. Hey, Chloe, go ahead.
Sean, no, seriously, Chloe says she don't know you. Like, what you manifesting this lady or something? Like, I feel like that's strange that...
How you gonna manifest somebody that's already in existence?
Well, he knows she's in existence, but she's definitely not in your DMs.
What?
Boy, if you gonna be anything, be for real.
I am being for real. I'll be real. You're the one that's been diagnosed with diabetes. I think we should get you some insulin. I got the cure for that.
With diabetes?
Diabetes. You've been telling lies the whole time you've been up here. Diabetes.
First of all, I've been asking.
So, yeah, just.
That doesn't make sense, but you talking about I've been telling lies. Okay, Sean, you said I've been telling lies since I've been up here. I literally been asking you questions, but ever since you've been going live, you've been telling lies. You've been saying you're going to bless somebody with a car that you don't have. You've been saying you're going to get somebody $10,000 that you don't have. You've been saying you stay in a penthouse and you stay in a high-rise apartment. You've been saying you made $50,000 a day, but you stole $7,800 from Shanice. You said you're going to have 7 queens, but you couldn't manage 2. You say that your haircut costs $5,000, but it looks like it's $20. You say that you got a closet full of suits, but you wear the same 4. You say that you buy Olivia all her wardrobe, but she wear the same 2 outfits. You say that you pay for everything, but Olivia just said she paid for her skirt. Then she turned around and said you paid for it. You say that you was gonna get some Rolexes, but it's still in layaway. Like, if you really want to talk about it, like, let's talk about who be lying. You be lying.
Yeah. So you're 100% right, and if you think that we couldn't do those things, then you're okay. But here you go again with the diabetes. I never.
And every time you eat, you suck all your fingers like a puppy, like you're sick.
Yeah. Are you done?
Are you done? Like, you
listen,
what?
I can do this all day. I'm just getting started.
Me too. Hey, baby. Listen, I'm an entrepreneur, baby. I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. It's 11:43 at night. The kids in the bed. I ain't got nothing but time.
So here's my thing. Everything she's wearing right now, I bought from her hair to her eyelashes to her necklace to her pants. To
I
her
think
skirt.
Shanice bought it.
Oh, no,
I think Shanice bought it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And second of all, you can think whatever you want as far as the penthouse, as far as it being skyrise. If I walk up, if I walk outside, there's nobody that lives above me. So whatever you want to call that, you can call that. And our
Boy,
are they still there? Absolutely. And I'll tell you exactly why. Because I don't want to buy dumb stuff like that out of earned income. I want to buy it out of active income. And that's going to be my biggest flex on you guys. I can't wait to flex on you guys. Only listen, I'm gonna do it the smart way. When it's gonna be like, hey, you buy the dumb stuff, you bought it out of passive income, which is truly indestructible. Anybody can get a bag and run it up and go broke. But the whole point is, yeah, you want to create indestructible wealth, and you do that by getting cash flow. You don't want cash. See, people that are not that smart, that are not that financially literate, think like you. You want to go buy liabilities out of
but you bought it. I didn't buy the Rolex.
Listen. You've been diagnosed with liabilities. You said we don't buy her anything. Everything on her, I literally bought from her hair to her nails to everything on there. And as far as the $7,800, listen, if I'm with a queen and literally us, when you pay no bills, absolutely no bills, if I ever ask you for anything and it's not an automatic yes, I don't want to be with somebody like that. I don't want to be with a queen that's with me when I'm up. If you're not going to support me when I'm having a difficulty, then I don't know what to tell you. And why are you sitting there saying this? I'll just go like this. You can think whatever you want to think personally. We'll just do it just like this. So I never said I made $50,000 a day, but I will say this.
Your client bought their dream car. You said that yesterday.
Yeah, he did buy a dream car.
What kind of car was it?
You just have to see.
Who is the client?
Huh?
Who is the client?
I don't know, but I'll show you this. $535,000.
Sean, please move around. Let me see.
Listen, we're 6 months into the year. I've spent $535,000. I'm on pace. You think whatever you want to think, because at the end of the day, everybody has an opinion, but it doesn't mean your opinion defines my reality. And you've clearly shown that you're swimming in Denal River, you need to dry off, and you got liabilities. You should go. If you have anything else you want to lie about, go ahead.
Yes, I do. Olivia.
You know what? On second thought, this conversation is over. I can't say anymore.
Okay, well, I do have a business. I sell all natural feminine care. Make sure y'all go follow.
Listen, we don't want to hear about your business, guys. Listen, guys. There's times I got $200 in my bank account. There's times I got $30,000 in my bank account. I don't care about having cash. I care about cash flow. I want to check every month. If you are out there, you do not want to save money. Listen. If somebody gives you $200,000 right now, besides making you feel good, what is it going to do for you? Just put it there. Don't do anything with it. What is it going to do for you? It makes you feel good, but money's only good when you use it. Guys, you want to take your money and invest your money either into yourself or into your business. If you're going to invest into yourself so you can learn to make more money, so you can accelerate freedom. Guys, you guys should be chasing freedom. And freedom comes when you invest money. And you can't invest money if you leave it sitting in the bank. If you want to go and just make $1 million, guys, you guys can do that. We're going to spend way more than $1 million this year. That's not a flex. It's just what is going to happen. And all of that is going to go into either ourselves, the business, or donations, whatever it may be. Right? But our goal for this year is by the end of the year to be making $50,000 in passive income a month. Okay? That's our goal. So you guys can do whatever you guys want to do. Again, you guys have your opinion. It doesn't mean your opinion accurately. I know it's so hard to do this. I know it's so hard to do this. But if you guys actually look at the data, then I think you would if you put your personal feelings aside, you come to a different conclusion. Anyways, man, we're not here to knock it. For those of you guys that got more heart in your hustle, more heart in your room in your heart to hustle rather than hate, go and hit the link in the bio. Join the Success Group. Link in the bio on Instagram, Sean_T_Adams. Speaking of Instagram, we're about to go to Instagram Live. I'm going to see y'all over there. We're going to see y'all. Peace. We love y'all.
to her. How do you stay focused when you have so many goals to meet? Man, that's a lot of questions. You just attack one thing at a time and, complete one cycle of action and go on to the next. That's a great question. It's a great question. Olivia said y'all going on a trip in September. Is that true? I can neither confirm nor deny, man. Y'all just gonna have to stay tuned and see what's up. They say, not a question, I just really hate your face up close. Appreciate that. Y'all shitters. When do you plan on bringing in a new queen? Looking now, just one of those things. It's not something I'm going to rush. I'm not really in a rush, to be honest with you. My number one thing is I just want to be a better leader in business. I want to be a better man for my people. I want to just have better character, have better conduct, have, more integrity. And I'm just diving deep into self-development and becoming the best man that I can be. And I believe in attracting, not really chasing. I appreciate all the queens that hit me up. Any queen that's interested in getting to know me, just message me and we'll go from there. It's amazing, y'all are reason. Everybody's fired up this evening, no matter what. Ain't that range as far as your eyes can see? It's amazing.
Baby,
What's up? What's up?
hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Happy Tuesday.
I've been waiting to get on here for so long. Y'all just don't know.
Well, you can tell us.
Okay, so my name is Kennedy. I'm from Maryland. Would I be in a poly relationship? No. I got a few questions for you, Sean.
I'm calling cap on the no, by the way.
I said, why are you calling cap on that?
I'm just calling cap on it. But that's neither here nor there. Go ahead.
Okay. That's weird. But, so, this is so crazy because I was not expecting to get on here. So, were you surprised when Shanice decided to leave?
No.
No.
It was, I agree with it. It makes sense. It actually makes sense. I agree with everything that she said about her not being supported, not feeling loved, and not feeling like a priority. The only difference that we had is that I just think that when you're doing family, legitimate family, I don't think, me personally, I'm not saying what she did was wrong. I just think it's just different. I just personally think you should. I don't think it was anything happened to where that should prevent. If somebody's unwilling to change, I get it. But if people are willing to change and willing to grow, which to me I feel like is pretty rare. I feel like most people are they're just kind of stuck in their ways. And when you're with somebody that's willing to change and willing to grow, then I feel like you should work through anything. And honestly, I think love is really built during the repair process, and we grow through what we go through. But I do think coming on the other side, it was a big blessing that we didn't end up staying together. I just don't think we're aligned at the deepest level.
Do you think that you and Olivia are aligned at the deepest level?
I have never experienced a more divine relationship than the one I have with Olivia. Sometimes it almost brings me to tears.
Do you feel like the age difference is an issue? Or do you feel like... Hold on.
Yes and no.
For a second.
Yeah.
Do you feel like she is even mature enough to feel love on that level.
Definitely mature enough, and not only does she mature enough, but I feel like she actually values it. A lot of women, they tell themselves, they like, if I'm young, I just want to have fun, and that's cool. You can do that. I just don't want to align. I just don't want to be with somebody that doesn't really respect themselves. I think it's crazy to me that women give just random guys access to like their most precious thing and their most precious being, and just be out here giving a man the highest honor that you can give a man, which is like giving him your womb, and they feel like that's the life that people should be like living. So Olivia really, really valued family, and to me, I appreciate that. Now, is she mature enough? The only ways that she shows immaturity or the age difference, I wouldn't say immaturity, is when I'm trying to quote a movie, and she'd be like, "What's that?" Like that's it.
So do you not think that you were random? Do you not think that how y'all's situations began, it wasn't like kind of random, and it wasn't that she put you on such a high level so quickly? You don't think that was fast or random, like you said?
No, I think that it's a divine. We had a divine spiritual connection, and when you know, and then when you're also practicing poly, a lot of guys, they don't commit in monogamous relationships because they have a fear of missing out, a fear of being taken out of their nature as a man, which means to like hunt, which means to go after things. And when I am in poly, like when you experience a genuine energy connection, there's no like, oh, I'm gonna miss out on anything. It's like, no, this is somebody I want to like really take serious and build with.
Right. I can understand how you, as having experience in relationships and being older, I understand how you can feel that. But Olivia, maybe this question is for you. Maybe
the comments going crazy right now. Hold on, really quick. They keep talking about Shanice and like
they say she got a new man. I was about to ask you about that.
Listen, if that's the case, I'm so happy for her. As long as she's healed, and as long as she has like peace, like more props to like her,
So, you don't feel no type of way about that? You don't feel any type of way?
I think it sums up exactly what I was thinking, that it was a blessing that we didn't stay together, because I think it's been like 2 months when it's been 3 months, and the 3 months ago she was just under my comments saying, I'm gonna always support you, and now she's with a new man. I mean, if she found true love, then like, hey, more props to her. To me, I think it's crazy to go from being in 3 months, being in the most public relationship in the world, and then like 3 months later, you're with another guy. I don't even know if it's true, because it cannot be true. But as long as she's happy, that's all that matters.
But women have a tendency to mentally leave a relationship before they physically leave, and I feel like that's what Shanice did. Like all the clips in the lives, I came into this at like towards the end when she was leaving, but from what I saw, it's like she was mentally not there before she physically left. So it may be that maybe she truly did find love. Maybe she was talking to him on the side.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the Shanice that I know is very, well, at least the one I thought I knew, she's very like, loving and loyal. I don't think that she would, do something like that. But if she did, then hey, more power to her.
So what if they started doing lives? Would you feel some type of way?
No, not at all. Why would I feel some type of way?
Oh, okay.
I wish her well, and I hope it works out.
So Olivia, I have a few questions for you.
Yeah.
If that's okay with your king.
It's okay.
So Olivia, do you visit home? Do you go home?
What do you mean by home?
Okay, so do you go visit your family is what I mean by home.
Wait.
They said Shanice's new man got her a rollie, y'all.
Okay, yes.
Do you visit your family? That was the question.
Do I visit my family? My family visits me.
Your family visits you.
Yeah.
So Sean,
right now, do you think that you make enough money to support 7 queens in your life?
No. Right now, hell no. I want to be making freaking $1 million. But I'm not looking for 7 queens right now. Hell no. For me, one thing I learned is like, hey, making money is cool, but it's about the cash flow. Cash flow is everything. So for me, I want to take every single dollar I make and put it into like investments so that I can have cash flow.
Okay.
And guys, somebody said that I'm broke. Guys, you guys, honestly, if you talk to any billionaire, they're going to tell you to stay broke. Like, you don't want to keep your money in the bank. What does it actually do for you besides making it feel good? Like, people that have kids and all that type of stuff in a house and they need like a big old emergency fund, like, I get it. But when you're building wealth, like, guys, that's just different. Like, you got to have a different level of intensity. They're going crazy in the comments. They're like, Shanice upgraded. Dude,
But
listen,
you are dating, though.
Yeah, I'm dating. But I'm, like I said, my number one priority is becoming the man that I need to become to carry out my mission. And I got a lot of room for growth, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, just everything. Everything. I got so much room for growth.
All right. So I got one last question because I just want to let somebody else get a chance. You can kick me out if you want to. But do y'all be playing with y'all nose? Yes or no? Like, you never answered the question. Do y'all do coke or no?
No.
And I want to know.
Nobody does that. You guys watch too many clips.
So many.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. It was nice talking to y'all. And
Yep.
good luck.
See ya. Yep. See ya.
All right. I don't know how to leave. So you can kick me.
Thank you so much. Let's answer some questions. Somebody say, is it like an interview process to be a queen? No, just shoot me a DM. I would like if you went through the queen highlight. We connect. I honestly prefer to date out of town. I just think it's better. I think it's a lot more like intentional. So any woman out there that's looking to like, date, and y'all can go ahead and just shoot me a DM. I appreciate all the messages. Have you ever encountered a hater in person? Yeah, plenty. Most of them are like, oh, you guys seem so different in person. And yeah, that's that. What about you, babe? Have we ever encountered a hater? I feel like a lot of people hate us.
A hater in person?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, remember when we were out in that one girl?
Oh,
It was like, excuse me.
maybe she didn't know us,
No,
but
come on,
she knew
come
us.
on. Have you ever run into somebody that did not know us?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody. But I did have somebody in the mall, remember when we went up the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
And they screamed, save Olivia?
Yeah.
Or free Olivia, or something like that. I was like,
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say that they can clip that out.
we need to. No, it's okay.
But whatever. Cause you gotta be careful with them. They just clip up anything. Next thing you know, they're gonna be like, Olivia said help her.
Bruh, no.
I'm
No.
serious, babe.
Yeah?
I'm serious.
Okay.
Somebody said, did you watch Shanice's new TikTok? She got a man in LA. Congratulations for her. Like, I'm happy for her. Hey, man. Never want to stand in the way of true love. Congrats. She deserves the world. Somebody say, y'all really blowing this up. How do you feel about Shanice moving on with her new man? Well, she wasn't going to stay single forever, guys. Like, hey, like, if as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. I'm glad she found peace. Somebody said, I'm hurting. No, trust me. I'm not. Like, I'm not. Guys, the only thing that hurt about that relationship, and it's not to sound arrogant, but like, guys, I truly have an abundance mindset. Like, there's always great women out there. So, like, for me, it's about losing somebody that, like, got knowing that Like, I like to think of myself as a great guy, as an ethical guy. I'm not perfect, but I like to think of a guy with a great heart, a big heart. Like, I'll do anything for anybody. And to know that I was causing so much emotional damage to somebody I cared about was the part that was tough for me. It wasn't losing him. Losing her. It was the fact that I was not being the man that I thought that I was. That's what was painful for me. It was never about, oh, somebody's gone. Like, that's just not like the main thing, guys. There's like so many great women out there. There's a lot. And that's not to say I don't value those connections, but guys, I just have an abundance mindset. Like, I lost millions of dollars through that like YouTube video, but like the reason why I don't trip about it, like today I lost a $500,000 deal off the strength of that. Like a $500,000 deal where we would have went on to make millions, lost today, because of that situation, of that YouTube video, and that's wild. But if that's the price that I have to pay to become the man that I need to be to achieve my mission, it's okay. And honestly, there's always another deal. That's one thing that love is there's always another deal. Why are you such a genius? That makes a lot of sense. They say when she left, was she your soulmate? I mean, listen, man, I enjoyed that connection. She was dope. She was amazing, and I'm thankful for everything that she ever did. She tried her best, and I wish her nothing but success. If she does have a man, if this is true, dude, I'm happy for her. Like, genuinely, guys, when you love somebody, you just want to see them happy, whether they're with you or without you. The only reason I wanted my queen to be with me is because I felt like I was the best guy for her. If she found a great guy, then that's good for her. That's good. Listen, you guys got to understand that. Like, I'm genuinely happy. They say, Sean, bring the new queen tomorrow. Nah, I'm not really like, listen, I'm not rushing it. You know what I mean? I'm not really rushing it. They say, why is your attitude different on her than on TikTok? I think I just ask different questions. That's all, y'all. That's all it is. That's funny. I love it for danger. Olivia, what's 5 things on your bucket list?
This is an actual question.
Yeah.
Hello.
Give me 1 second. You turn on your lights and stuff. What's your 5 things on your bucket list?
Build schools in all 5 continents. Build school in all 5 continents.
When you say 5, what do you mean 5? Because I thought it was 7.
7.
I mean, unless you were talking about Alaska's not included. I mean, not Alaska, but Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Not included.
Yeah.
In Australia. Like,
Yeah.
Were you just talking about the 5 major ones?
Yeah, I was talking about the 5 major ones. I'm sorry, I didn't think about Australia. But
That's okay.
it's not in Australia.
I can't turn my lights on though.
All right, we'll see. Thank you for coming. What else, baby, that's on your bucket list?
Other thing on my bucket list would be to own a just transportation, like I want to have a PJ, a yacht, and just multiple of those. A third one would be to donate $1 billion in my lifetime. Definitely do a lot more than fourth is going to be it would be to speak to 500 million people online, at least in my lifetime, and positively impact them in some way. And another one would be to
She's about to go make a bucket list right after this. Right in the hotel, yeah.
I guess like hop out of a go skydiving and over Dubai. Because I'm kind of scared of skydiving. I think it would be a cool experience. That's that. That's it.
Appreciate y'all. They said that ain't no bucket list.
I just thought that was the thing off the top of my head list.
Yeah, I think I'm sad. Why would I be sad, y'all? Come on, stop. Sean about to go cry? Nah. They say, Sean, you got sleepy eye? I don't know, man, but I am a little tired, y'all. We be up early.
We'll be up early.
All right, y'all. Listen, man, we're going to take some more questions. When are you going to start doing live testimonials? You right. We're going to do that. Why do you pay $5,000 for a haircut? I don't. I pay half of that, and it's not for a haircut. It's for a retainer on a monthly basis. Somebody say, can you show how much you've earned instead of spent? Guys, you can't spend something that you didn't earn. Hairline crooked, that's because I'm woofing right now, man. Y'all see, I gotta get a handshake cut. You can't stand strong, woke, dominant women. You want them to act like kids? No, not really. I like smart women. If you guys go look at my highlight that says queen, I literally say doctors, lawyers, engineers, astrophysicists, tap in. If those aren't strong women, I don't know what to say. I think, Sean, you can't handle strong black woke women. You like them to act like kids and be submissive. I think any woman is submissive for the right man. And it's just all about that. That's it. You guys get it? So, yeah. They say you be scamming. Listen, guys, anybody that's think I'm not legit, I told you guys I'm a business consultant. Just come up here, tell me your business, and I'll tell you how to add value, how to make more money in your business. And if you think what I said was BS, you never have to listen to me, and you can call me whatever you want. But if that's the case, guys, like I can't tell you guys something that I've never done. I can't build a business if I've never built a business like myself. They say you don't follow Shanice but have her on your page. Dude, I'm not going to act like somebody didn't exist. I don't think that's healthy. I mean, maybe that's what some people do, but... Why you ain't add DDG? DDG, stop playing, man. Where you at, brother? We've been trying to add you, man. Leg out. Come on. Listen, man, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you guys. You guys have the greatest night. We'll do one more. Somebody say, I'll be in San Diego, best food spots. Man, go to Lavo, amazing. Go to anywhere downtown, man. San Diego's got the best food. Ooh, Coco Maya. Great experience. Great experience. Listen, man, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Look at that woman. She's so beautiful. Let's go, please.